You see, law of attraction evidenced in your society when you see that the one who speaks most of illness has it, when you see that the one who speaks most of prosperity has it. Law of attraction is evident everywhere around you if you are understanding what it is. You are a magnet, attracting unto you that which you are thinking and feeling. And so if you are feeling fat, you cannot attract thin. If you feel poor, you cannot attract prosperity. When you are taking action in your now, and it is not action in joy, it is our absolute promise to you that it will not lead to a happy ending. It cannot. It defies law. Rather than being so ready to jump into action, to go and get the things that you are wanting, we say think them into being, see them, visualize them, and expect them, and they will be. And you will be guided or inspired or led to the perfect action that will bring about the process that will lead you to that which you seek. And there is a great difference between that which we have spoken and the way most of the world is going about it. It's more aptly called the law of creation, for it works whether you are thinking of what you are wanting or thinking of what you are not wanting. Whether you are thinking of what you are wanting or whether you are thinking of the lack of what you are wanting. The direction of your thought is your choice, and the law of creation goes to work upon whatever it is you are thinking about. You are physical beings focused in a physical world, and you have access to much broader knowledge than most of you are allowing. I am that which I am, and I am pleased with it, joyful in it. And you are that which you are, and while it is different perhaps than that which I am, it is also good. And because I am able to focus upon that which I want, even if there are those differences between us that are dramatic, I do not suffer the negative emotion because I am wise enough not to focus upon that which brings me discomfort. Until you have stopped to identify what you are wanting, there is not a possibility of deliberate creation. You are not wanting the same thing in all segments of your life experience. In fact, in every day there are many segments that carry many different intentions. And so the point of the segment intending recording is to help you to understand the value of stopping many times during your day to identify what it is you are most wanting, that you may add emphasis and therefore power unto that. No matter how sick a body is, it can achieve perfect health. No matter how fat a body is, if it is wanting to be thinner, it can be. There is not a state that cannot be altered to be something else. But the attention must be taken from what is and put upon what is preferred in order to create what is preferred. And that is the hardest thing for those who are experiencing a state of being that is not to their liking to understand. For they are so focused upon what is and that they continue to recreate, add more unto what is. They are magnets attracting unto that which they are giving their attention to. When we say, if you feel sick, you cannot attract health. If you feel fat, you cannot attract thin. Some say, then I'm stuck here forever in this undesirable situation. We say, not at all. Not if you can take your attention from what is and put it upon what you are wanting instead. That is the key. You see, every physical being that is upon the earth has a non-physical counterpart. Therefore, everything that is lived by those who are physical is experienced also by the non-physical. You have come forth in this dimension to experience in a physical setting with this marvelous buffer of time, physical life, that you may set forth your thoughts and attract unto you and create in the physical. See yourselves as wondrous and powerful magnets. And your magnetic power hinges upon your use of thought. As you give thought to what is wanted, the magnet reaches out into the universe and attracts other thoughts that are like unto it and brings it unto you. Other thoughts, circumstances, events, other beings or other creators who are wanting that which you want, all of these things are brought into a sort of powerful magnetic funnel into your experience. In short, you are getting what you are thinking about, whether you're wanting it or not. The universe delivers equally, not stopping to question whether you want it or not, but offering you by law whatever it is that you are focused upon. Your mental state of being or your attitude about self is the basis from which you attract more unto you. And so law of attraction has many different points of view. It applies to thoughts that have magnetic power, that are attracted one to another. It has to do with people who have magnetic power, who attract one to another. It has to do with you being a magnet, attracting thought, attracting people, attracting events, attracting lifestyle. Indeed, everything that you bring into your experience, you bring because of this powerful law of attraction. If you are feeling poor, from that state of being, you cannot attract prosperity. It defies law. If you are feeling unloved, you cannot attract love. If you are feeling fat or unattractive, you cannot attract beauty. It defies law. There is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. You are a magnificent creator, and you are here by your powerful and deliberate wanting to be here. You have specifically applied the wondrous law of deliberate creation, and by your ability to do that, you are here. Go forth, giving thought to what you are wanting, attracting life experience to help you decide what you want, and once you have decided, giving thought only unto that. Most of your time will be spent collecting data that will help you decide what it is you want. But your real work is to decide what you want and then to focus upon it. For it is through focusing upon what you want that you will attract it. That is the process of creating. Giving thought to what you want, so much thought and such clear thought that your inner being offers forth emotion. And as you are giving thought with emotion, you become the most powerful of all magnets. And that is the process by which you will attract into your experience. Many of the thoughts that you will be thinking will not be powerful in their attracting, not in the beginning. Not unless you stay focused upon them long enough that they become more. And as they become more in quantity, they become more in power. And as they become more in quantity and more in power, the emotion that comes forth from inner being will be greater. When you think thoughts with no emotion, you are creating pretty much on your own. When you think thoughts with emotion, you have accessed the power of the universe. Go forth, we would say, on this first day of life experience, knowing that your work is to decide what you want and then to focus upon that.
How much faith would it require to say, well, I know this is going to work, even though it hasn't worked yet?
An understanding of the process is really the best way. You see, from your point of disappointment, you are attracting more to be disappointed about. That is the value of this workshop that we've talked about, of getting happy and then going to a place where you see it as you're wanting to be, seeing it so clearly that it already is, bringing forth the emotion, and from that state of being you will attract it. I am healthy, I am prosperous, I am happy, I am filled with joy, I am interacting with those who are in harmony. I am. As you see yourself as that, it is from that magnetic base that you will attract more.